The Bucks look to take charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday Night Basketball live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge.
Gonna write the check.
And, of course, Rudy Gay. Even with him gone, they've shaken it off quickly and have really come together as a team.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Look at the Stars starting group. We've got Richardson. Now is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Mashburn in at the 3. Now, here's Siakam. So impressive the way Siakam emerges a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Can't score if you can't play because you're on the bench. Pascal Siakam look like a French.
And that one misses.
All summer we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. Was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport. Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Yao gets the bucket.
Can I write
You got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
They're trying to keep him out the paint.
Hill passes to Antetokounmpo.
Middleton.
Richardson against Red. Here's Middleton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Richardson the pass to Yao. They double team Yao. And he gets the bucket.
So we got a pick and roll playbook then. So they just instantly
the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo and stolen by Yao. Richardson left side to the paint and finished off by Yao.
Excellent.
Can I write check
of that play?
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Hill passes to Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And the rare catching fire from the center. Brook Lopez is a different kind of 5. Possesses incredible range.
Now, here's Nunn. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Here's Middleton. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Right out of the box, he addressed Pascal Siakam's improvement as a jump shooter. He told me Siakam poses a lot more problems than he used to because he can score from all over the floor. We can't just worry about him getting to the rim. We have to worry about him everywhere. So Pascal can expect plenty of defensive attention tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Austin making their last shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hill kicks to Giannis. The 15-footer, and again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Back to Nunn. For the three. Sinks the triple. Nunn's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
3 seconds.
Here's Middleton.
Hey,
he's got 5.
Seconds.
Pass to Giannis. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for George Hill. And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 1. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Supersonics. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And seeing where the Stars are, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Milwaukee with the ball. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Bucks trail by 5.
You got them 2K buddies.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by Nunn.
Get off me, Lopez.
Here's Mashburn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He cleans that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Stars.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been today. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the turnover.
And good that time.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
This is going to be the hard
part. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
A different look from Milwaukee. Warachek.
Substitution on the court.
Yeah, we ain't got no more big men.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Christopher. He's got 8. Floats it up for Giannis.
That was a shot. That wasn't even allowed.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Stars. On the court for Austin. Diallo out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Yao. And there's another one for Austin.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Here's Christopher. Driving inside. It's blocked. And they hit it back.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Nunn against Hill. And Yao gets it to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hill deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Giannis. The Stars with the rebound.
Intimidated.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
For Austin, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. And he can't get the first one.
I did not expect to move that slow.
Every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
He hits the second from the line. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They get the rebound. Here's Lopez. Sinks that one from the post. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
And we've seen Lopez kind of expand his range. But at his core, this guy enjoys banging inside.
Pass to Yao. Richardson outside.
Yeah.
It's good from long range. Richardson's got 5 now.
Y'all know what a kick
That's
out.
one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Giannis. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. With that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
The Bucks shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Austin leading by 3. Here's Mashburn. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here is Hill. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the Bucks miss again. None against Hill. None passes to Richardson. Six on the shot clock. Now. And it goes down 2 points. And now a 7-point Austin lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
On offense here, the Bucks. Giannis gets to Middleton. Passes it to Red. Off target from outside. Here's the Stars with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Richardson. And he drops it in from the low post. Richardson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Stars. Richardson's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. None against Hill. The pass to Red. 3-pointer. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 5th rebound in this one. Siakam outside. Over onto Tacumbo. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And now Yao Ming in a right check inside. Look at Yao doing the taps. Oh.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for George Hill. And that one falls for Yao.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena
I can't get a
tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And the Stars have possession. Pass to Mashburn. They double team Yao. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Loads it up for Giannis.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
I don't know. I think we should come off the court now.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Bucks with some changes. Wara checked in, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton.
Wait, they baskets are great. That's interesting.
No good on the second free throw.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
I was waiting. I was going.
You've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And so it's the Stars. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Stars throughout the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And taking a look at the Stars, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding depth has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure they have the players to change that.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Hill is out there with Michael Redd. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low.
I don't know what just changed.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Hill. Giannis left side. The dish now to Redd. Poked away. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got 8.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor. And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Plays more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Pass to Middleton for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah.
And for Middleton, he is not the primary ball. But Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. To kind of give you a different look.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Got the paint.
None against Hill. Just 5 to shoot. On the top of the key. None can't get it to fall.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Yao brings the double team. Hill passes to Lopez. Middleton outside.
I'm scared.
On deep. It doesn't go for him. Now Austin takes it the other way. Here's Siakam. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And Middleton kicks to Redd. Hill up top, defended by Nunn. Redd outside. Oh my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Jason Richardson.
Let them back in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Diallo's checked in for Austin.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Michael Redd.
Free throw good, Redd. And Nunn has got the ball here for Austin. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Yao. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 24 points for Yao.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Passes to Christopher. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And I really marvel at the touch.
He only got 2 buckets.
For his size and physique. That's incredible.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Richardson.
And the Stars lead by 12.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Tracy McGrady. I kept getting ready to say Kenny Hardaway.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The pass to Red. Jacks up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Red's got 7 points for the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Siakam throws it down.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam.
A lot of time, though. We got to grind this one out.
Anyone can contest it.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. To the inside. Grant, count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Nunn. Defense is right there with the drive.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Ojale. Pass to Red. Takes the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Red's got 13 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Nunn. And he banks in the lane. He's got 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bucks trail by 9. Christopher the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Red. Launches a 3.
Oh, they ready to say
Hits the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Nunn looking around. Here's Diallo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Christopher. He's got 8. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Ojale. It's Red outside. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Siakam passes to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
And I don't think anyone knew that Siakam would be this kind of playmaker coming out of New Mexico. In fact, I can almost guarantee.
So I put it on no threes, and they just start miraculously missing threes.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to run him, bring a quick
substitution on the court.
All right, back down to 9. Come on, y'all.
And Milwaukee has possession. 9-point game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Stars. They've got Richardson, T.J. Warren out there with Yao. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward. Outside Hill. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Down the Stars, leading by 9. Here's Richardson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Come on.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Lopez against Richardson. Over to the wing. From deep Washington. And Austin, another 3.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Onto the Kumbo, no good.
And physically, there's no
Wait,
doubt.
why does Richardson 10 point?
A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Richardson outside. 6 to shoot.
Why did he dribble all? Come on, 2K, man. Why would he dribble all the way over here?
Mr. DiVincenzo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And it really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing.
2K, man. Why would he dribble all the way over here?
As a scorer, he's that much harder to defend.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Austin.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Siakam is checked in for Austin. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Washington. Passes it to Siakam. Here's Richardson. Whistle blows. Basket is good.
I keep
so
getting
a
turned
chance
down.
here for a three-point play.
Second personal.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Michael Redd's checked in for the Bucks. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Nunn against Hill. Inside. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 11. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 5, and there's the defensive 3-second.
Damn. I was watching out of Kukubo, not where I was at.
At the line for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Hill against Nunn. Lopez outside. Pocket 6. Middleton left side. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot. Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Bucks trail by 10. Middleton outside. And Hill has it in the corner.
Damn it.
Banked in off the glass. Hill's got his first
Put the hands up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Down low, here's Yao. Takes the assist and lays it in.
I thought he was going to catch up to me. I wasn't going to try to score that.
30 points for Yao.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Middleton on the wing, covered by Siakam. Shots good by Middleton.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all 3 levels.
Where you going? Dribbling traffic. How come they don't have some program where the game recognizes they dribble into traffic?
Second team foul.
Here's Nunn. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Hill inside. Defended by Nunn. Here's Red. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Nunn passes to Yao. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And I'm still on fire, too.
Got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Nunn wide open. And there's another one.
What y'all defense is doing?
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo inside. And that one good.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And there's the pass to Mashburn. Kicks to Richardson. Here's Yao. Siakam trying to free himself up. And it's Yao. That time the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Score of the basket is 5th in the game.
He's missed 6
shots against those 5 bigs.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. They're up by 10. 1:51 left here in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Yao Ming.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Austin's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Nunn against Hill. Lopez right side. And it's Austin with the rebound. Yao's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mashburn the pass to Nunn. Richardson outside. Back to Nunn. Austin moving it around. Pass to Richardson. And Austin another three.
Jay Rich.
And this is going to end in a
game
lopsided
over.
victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close.
Game over.
You really got to give it up here for Austin.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open.
So the Stars end up winning it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Another game.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.
Yeah, it's only like Red hit all his buckets when I was on the court. Look, we got a team full of small forwards. Now look, Mash only had 4 points, man. I ain't gonna watch these over because we just watched them basically. But we do need the thumbnail.